You gotta make sacrifices in order to achieve your goals. That's a fact. You can't stay exactly the same as you are now, but expect everything around you to change. Think about it logically. If you could get everything you wanted right now, you would already have it. But the reason why you don't have the things that you want right now is because you're not the person yet that is capable of getting those things. Maybe it's the money, maybe it's the physique, whatever the case may be. You're going to have to make some changes and let some things go in order to change your environment and your circumstances. That's how it works. I don't know if y'all have noticed, my PC is gone. I used to have this big ass computer right here, right? Look at it now. Nothing but just empty workspace, nothing but my computer, my extra phone, and an empty space for me to sit here and record videos. I had to make a sacrifice. I had to get rid of my PC because it was taking away time that I could have been spending to be more productive. And it's crazy, you know? It was kind of bittersweet because I love gaming. I love it, I love it, I love it. I wish I could sit here all day and play it. I wish I could sit here and make a full-time income off of just gaming. If I could, I would. But for the time being, that's not what's happening. For the time being, all it was doing was just being a distraction to me. So I had to get rid of it. And I was so sad, man. It was so hard to spend all this money buying an expensive setup, to let go of the thing that you really enjoy doing. It's so hard. It takes a whole lot of willpower and a whole lot of discipline and a real commitment to your own personal growth to let go of something that you enjoy in the sake of becoming a better person or a better individual. It was so crazy, man. When I sold my PC, the guy I sold it to, he came up in my apartment and he was like, bro, are you sure? Like, are you good, bro? Because I sold my whole setup for $600, despite I spent $2,200 on the PC, an extra $250 on the monitor, $150 on the keyboard, $150 on the mouse, $100 on the controller. I could have easily sold that whole thing for like 1,000 plus, right? But I sold it for $600. It wasn't about the money to me. To me, it was just, I want this shit gone. And I know for a fact if I price everything at a very low price, it'll be gone like that. And the dude that bought it off of me, he was like, bro, are you good? Because, you know, you're selling this for so cheap, bro. Like, are you straight? Are you good up in the head? Like, are you going through shit? I told him, I said, yeah, bro, I'm cool. I'm good on it, bro. I just need this shit gone. So I'd appreciate it if you just give me my bread and, you know, get this shit up out of here, bro. I need it gone so I can focus. I need it gone so I can spend that time being more productive. Not that there's anything inherently wrong with gaming, but a lot of us make it harder for ourselves to get to where we want to go because we are distracted or we have things that prevent us from doing the work that we know we need to do. Think about it like this. Let's use the gym as an example. You might wake up every single day with the intent on working on your body, making your physique look better. So you go to the gym, you put in that work, you train hard. You should be making progress, right? Because you're putting the work in. But every day when you leave the gym, you're going to eat some fast food, junk food bullshit. I'm talking about every day after you leave the gym. Popeyes, Wendy's, McDonald's, Cane's, Chick-fil-A, every single day. You're slowing down the progress that you could be making if you just gave up that one thing that's actually working against you. You've got the work ethic, you've got the willpower, you're showing up every day putting in the work, but you have something working against you, making it harder for you to see progress. But if you sacrificed it, it would be so much easier. A lot of us have that exact same dynamic going on in other areas of our life. We want to get better. We genuinely want to put the work in, but we have so many things working against us, holding us back, distracting us. We got to make these sacrifices, man. And everybody has that different thing that they might be struggling with. For some people, it could be fast food. For some people, it could be gaming, like my PC that's no longer here. For some people, it could be spending time, you know, or wasting time with friends that aren't really doing shit productive, whatever it may be. You've got to figure out what it is for you that's holding you back. You gotta remove the distractions, man. You gotta make it as easy as possible for you to do what you know you have to do. And it's not going to be easy. I've said this a million times on this channel before, but what it really comes down to is, what do you want more? Do you want to waste time? Do you want to eat the fast food? Do you want to scroll on social media? Do you want to play the video games? Do you want that stuff more? Or do you want to see progress in your personal development? Do you want to see growth as an individual? Do you want to achieve your goals? It's really up to you. I can't sit here and tell you that either way is wrong or right. But all I can tell you with 100% certainty is that if you want to make forward progress and achieve your goals, you are going to have to let things go. You cannot remain the exact same person as you are right now and expect your life to get better. I told y'all just the other day in one of my YouTube videos, I got 2 hours of sleep. Y'all was on my ass in the comment section, and that was my fault because I wasn't budgeting my time properly. Instead, I chose to budget my time on the gaming, the PC. That shit had to go. I had to let it go so I can get more time to sleep, so I can get more time to be productive and not be bullshitting. There's a fucking fruit fly in here, bro. I need to throw that damn jackfruit away. That shit is hell nah, bro. That shit gotta go. You know, I was talking to my mentor the other day, and he told me that the one thing that took him from where he first began to the success that he's achieved now was complete dedication. Complete dedication to his goals and the things that he wanted to achieve. And he told me that you can't be dedicated to something when you're giving your time to other things, when you're trying to serve two masters at once. You can't do it. The man who chases two rabbits catches none. You gotta go all in. You gotta be dedicated to making this one thing happen. You gotta sacrifice the other shit that isn't important, that isn't beneficial to you, that isn't helping you pursue the goals that you have. You gotta make those sacrifices, bro. Because at the end of the day, once you finally achieve your goals, it's all gonna be worth it. All that time you put in, all those late nights that you chose to stay up and keep on working, all the hours you put in, all the times that you chose to not hang out with the homies and do dumb shit, all the substances that you chose to not smoke or drink, all the sacrifices you made, all the things you've given up. Once you finally achieve whatever it is that you're working towards, it's all gonna be worth it. Keep on grinding, man. That's the end of the video. Questions, comments, or concerns, leave it down in the comment section, man. And y'all have a good one.